Hey guys, so for today's assignment, we're talking about reliable sources and knowing kind of how to make sure that the evidence you're getting is like valid evidence and stuff that you could actually use in your speech that you'll be giving at the end of this unit. So as you are looking up sites, because websites are just more easily accessible, and tomorrow we will have a video in which you're looking at how to use the RAPEC sources through the library. But when you're looking at websites, there's definitely some valid information out there. And so we just want to go through like how to weed through the good and the bad. So as you're doing that, questions you need to ask yourself: who is the author and what qualifies him or her to speak on the subject? Who's sponsoring the website? Are there any biases at play? Like a college or university is going to be biased about why a college education is so valuable. So that's a bias there, even though it's a reliable source. Where did this information come from and can it be verified on another source? So, any like factual news, it will also be then reported on another site. And so if it's reliable, then it's in multiple places. If you can only find it on one source, then it may not be true. Can you verify this information? Oh, I just talked about that. And then when was the website published and has it been recently updated? And those are questions that you're going to want to just be aware of as you're doing your own research. So, here are the main types of website URLs. There's the government or military, university.edu.com, and .org. These two, the government and the university, are going to be your most reliable. However, you should still proceed with caution as you look at those sites because there could still be biases or, there could be political sites that are trying to sway your opinion and aren't focused on the facts. .com and .org, you can find some great information, but these are also where you're more susceptible to having bias or fact telling is not their number one priority. So that's when you would really need to go through those questions at hand. So tomorrow or whatever day you have a video in which Miss Alvarado, the librarian, is going over the different resources that RAPEC Media Center has to offer. And so, that's going to give you the academic journals online that are always peer reviewed. And so it's going to be a great place for you to start. And then as you're looking through websites, I want you to look for those .edu, .gov because it means they're published by one of those institutions. Look for websites known to be authorities on subjects. Like if you're looking up space exploration, NASA would be a good place to start. And then well-known periodicals like print newspapers. They generally are edited. They report factually and objectively. So think New York Times, the Washington Post, the Kansas City Star, anything like that that's going to provide you with straight facts. So we don't want to use Wikipedia just because anyone can edit Wikipedia, but if you were to, go there to find information, if you scroll to the bottom, they always have their resources. So I definitely recommend you could click on those websites and look into those if you're really finding information you want on Wikipedia. And then finally, I have two different websites here, one on like mental health and teenagers. And so it's looking at which one would be the best. And so this second option here has statistics. It's citing different things, but this was posted by a blogger and this is a WordPress website. So it's not going to be our most reliable source. Whereas this article is coming from the National Institute of Mental Health. And so we can see these statistics are supported by this company. And so if I were looking between these two websites, I would want to make sure I'm choosing the one that is more reputable. So I hope this has helped you. I'm going to include this website in your module, or not the website, the presentation in your module, just so you have it at hand. And tomorrow you'll get researching. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. See ya.